Welcome back, everybody, and we are on episode 37 of Gatewalkers. We are in the third book, first chapter still, but we are definitely on the downward slide where everything just starts getting wild. Yeah. So when last we left our merry party, they were invited to the manor of their benefactor, told to make themselves at home, and they have decided to repay this with some light breaking and entering, which is where we're going to start off. You now have a key to, and we've lost Don. Oh no.
I'm here. I just spilled something. I had to grab it before dog got to it.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that in Vacuum Dog, Hoover Dog, who will take anything that falls on the ground, because poor little thing.
And the worst thing is that they don't recognize the things that can kill them, like chocolate, and they run towards it like it was a prize, and you're like, no.
I hand out Advil in my household, like it's going to explode. Like you get each one very carefully handed to you, and I watch you like a hawk while you eat them, because that'll kill a dog just straight out. Chocolate will make them poop everywhere, but
It depends on the size of the dog as far as
that
how
is
much
also
Advil or
true.
Tylenol. Because same with cats.
Yeah.
Found that out the hard way with the cat. Felt terrible. Poor guy.
Yeah, this has been our public service announcement. Make sure you watch your Advil around your small animals, because anyway, you are all at the manor, so you have a key. Now, do you all, I know that you found the key, you tested it, and did you all decide to go down to the basement that evening?
Yeah, because we think bad stuff is happening down there, so I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, the last thing that we figure out is that people that go in don't really come out. Like it's a one-way trip, and
Well, you've heard of Gatewalkers going down, then coming out later. That was one of the clues you picked up.
They're missing some guards, I think. Some guards went down and didn't come back.
Yeah, that's bodyguards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the people that went missing. I know that we're strong and powerful, so I don't think that they all are gonna lose. But yeah.
So it's bodyguards. They're just muscle, no one important.
Yeah, and I have you all smushed in the stairwell, but feel free to open the door.
I'm assuming we all well rested.
Yes, you are all rested. You all have your armor on. You all are armed. Unless you really want to commit to this, I'm not taking my stuff anywhere thing.
Oh, I'm keeping all my stuff with me.
I guess for this one I can.
I'm sorry. Jimmy doesn't trust anybody in a weird, creepy house with a basement that no one goes in.
Moriarty is definitely gonna try and be stealthy for this one.
And I am socially awkward, so I do what my party does.
Will I be stealthy? I'll try. I will be.
Except of the part of stealth.
I'm just gonna be looking around.
Yeah. There's another door over here.
Before we get moved to open doors, is anybody else doing any exploration activities? Because we've got 2 stealths, 1 perception.
Jimmy will perceive, and Hubert will scout. Jimmy will not perceive well, but he will try.
Perceive. Sure. Oh, crap.
Oh, by the way, we have... Since there is 5 of us, right? There are 5 other people?
1, 2, 3,
yes.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you.
Wait, yeah, but 5 other people. 5
Oh, okay.
allies.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I've gone over. We have some special tactics we prepared because I have Inspire Stratagem. So once per day, I can do a reaction, and you can take fortune on an attack or skill check.
Does
So you can
that
just roll twice.
Does that include like saves?
Hubert. Not saves, no. Just attack rolls and skill checks.
Oh, that's a pity. You hear a hiss as Monk steps onto one of the stairs in the middle, and gas fills the room. I need everyone to make a will save, please.
Oh, Monk.
It wasn't me.
But we caught you
He
red-handed.
who,
It wasn't
he
me.
who smelt it dealt it.
But we saw you in the shower.
It wasn't me.
I saw you
I saw you on the counter.
It wasn't me.
All right, is this a poison effect?
I mean,
It has the
it's
poison
looking
trait.
like
Yep,
it.
so I get a +1 to this save. Yay. That's a 35 from Jimmy.
Right, time to look up fatigued.
I got a 26.
And 33 from you.
Ah.
Wow, that disables exploration activities. That's very mean.
Did we get any crit fails?
And I'm like, did someone fart?
No,
All
no,
right,
no.
so I
If you
succeed.
If you
Unaffected,
succeeded,
but
you don't notice the gas if you succeeded.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it
I
says
noticed
that
you're
I'm.
not
Oh,
feeling
I
great all of a
don't.
sudden.
Oh, I don't notice that. Crap.
Could be the musty air. You know?
This is nothing like Meat Planet.
Hmm.
No. More like a rancid meat planet.
So what do you do?
Oh well, I would like to try and run out of the gas.
Does Moriarty know that he's been affected by the gas? I mean, I know that he's feeling wrong, but I'm not completely sure if they notice that they're being affected by it. Because I know that the success says that we don't notice it, so I don't know if the other ones notice it as well.
Yeah. That's true. I guess I'm just tired for some reason.
Yeah, I believe all of us that succeeded don't know that this is happening, and you are just feeling weird, and we're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I told you not to eat the fish.
Fish kebab? Ugh.
Well,
It talked.
It's street fish.
I will keep trying to sneak though, even though I can't sneak, but I will try to keep doing it. I mean, I guess I can sneak, I just can't do it as an exploration activity. Like church? Are we in a church?
Actually, let me describe this room. This immense lecture hall would look more at home in a university than a basement. Several large wooden timbers reinforce the red brick walls. To the south, 5 tiers of stadium seating support 2 rows of wooden benches, all facing a large stage, atop which sits 2 metal operating tables and 4 freestanding chalkboards, all backed by a large purple curtain that fully obscures the north wall. And I'm going to need everybody to make another will save as you keep breathing that stupid gas.
I mean, somebody crit success, right?
It was DC 26, though 36 would have been the crit.
I missed it by 1.
Oh no. Well, I fall unconscious, so that's pretty obvious.
Jimmy is going to hero point.
Oh god!
Actually, no. No, Jimmy's not. Jimmy's just going to crit fail.
If I was still conscious, I would eat your fortune.
I would have to hero point
I'm
that.
hero point.
Because if not, I'm gonna fall unconscious.
Yeah, that's a success from Jimmy, and now we'll do Hubert. Hubert also will hero point.
Hey, mine is a crit success.
And
Orclock?
success.
Oh no.
Oh, thank goodness.
Orclock, you realize what's going on, that there must be some kind of trap, it must be gas. You need to get out of this room. It can't be infinite, but you need to get out of this room. And you need to grab your unconscious. Now, who is unconscious?
It's
Moriarty.
Moriarty. Now, as I figure out that there is a trap, do we get into combat? Or
No.
I'm not. No. Okay. In that case, yeah, I would, because I'm seeing things going weird. Do I see the guys, or I just notice that we are?
Your intellect it's left over from your investigator days. Your brain realizes there must have been some kind of trap. You could disable it, but you also know that these kind of traps, it's not infinite amounts of gas. If you can just get everybody out of the room, you might be able to get your unconscious people awake.
I'll inform them and I'll tell them, hey guys, it seems like we accidentally started a gas trap, and that's the reason why that person is sleeping. And I point to my good friend Moriarty.
Let's get out of here. I'll pick up Moriarty.
Yeah, and I'll actually tell Monk to do that. Well, I'm gonna put myself in this area. I'm gonna keep the door open so that they keep on, walking and be like, go, go, go.
There's a door there to the side if you want to keep going down here.
We know nothing about that room.
I was gonna say that.
We're just gonna.
We have
Uh,
someone sleeping. Yeah, we have someone sleeping. Let's leave Moriarty in, and I'll just shut the door for a second and be like, okay, let's give it a second, guys. Do not light a match because it may blow up. We don't know what type of thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Or and I look at the frog friend. I'm like, did you fart it? That's the reason why he's unconscious.
No, that was clearly Monk.
Just double checking.
Monk,
All right.
Monk put the stank on that.
And honestly, the person who's at butt level with everybody would be the one who would know the best, who has the stankiest butt. Like,
Yeah, it's clearly Monk. That's why I don't heal him so much.
It's usually the one that starts accusing other people that did it.
I didn't accuse. I was asking. I was investigating. See?
Now let's woke up Moriarty while we're here.
Do we need to do something for Moriarty to wake up, or just give some time?
It's an interact action. It doesn't say you're like.
Smack him in the face.
Wow.
That's you could do it nicer.
Jimmy has a terrible bedside manner. He learned it from watching Watson.
What?
No, he does.
I mean, that's fair.
When Jimmy, while I was opening my water skin, I just hear the smack, and I'm like, I start closing the water
It
skin.
could have been worse. I could have had Monk do it.
I start closing the water skin.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I was gonna,
Or I could have tongue punched. It's like, get up, get up, get up.
Oh, that includes water. That's a good idea.
All right, so in the stairwell, you are brought back to Galarian, Moriarty.
All right.
We gotta sleep
Why are
more.
you sleeping on the job?
Serious.
Or
I don't know.
you gotta let them talk to your friend like that. It's not his fault. It's a trap.
I'll explain him. I'll explain him what the gas did. Because I know that he is the medically savvy person on the group. Would he be able to identify the gas? If it's a poison or a known thing, or
It's a gas. Like it's not natural. Your guess is there's probably some nozzles somewhere that are hidden, and they were intended to get anybody who is sitting in those benches and make them pass out. given the nature of like how easy it was to bring Moriarty back, it wasn't like a permanent sleeping thing.
Oh, so no killing. Okay, good.
No killing from the gas.
Can I try
Right.
and
I
climb
mean,
those
Yeah.
nozzles or see if there's a way to shut it off?
Yeah.
and I look at Moriarty. I'm like, you're the one that knows how to disable them, man.
I mean, I might.
Yeah. Give me a thievery check.
Yes. Much worse. 20.
No. Now the good news is you feel like it's dissipated. You're still, any of the other effects you have, you still have. But it does feel like it's dissipated as you stand there and breathe, and none of you pass out or feel sick.
Well,
Do you
I'm
want to
still
try
gonna.
and disable them again? Because you should know how to do it better. Any guidance?
I'm just gonna run past. I'm gonna sprint past and hold my breath.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
And as you all approach,
I'm mostly interested to see what they studied in here. Oh no, the curtains. That's a demon. That's another demon.
So, I mean, you were asking about, like, hey, is it time for a thing? Yeah, it's time for an initiative. Let me make sure this is actually clear. Remove, clear. All right. For you guys get on there, I'm going to change the music.
Terrible roll.
All right,
They look
Watson.
mildly annoyed.
Ah, they're part of a play.
Okay, have they been zeroed out?
Monk.
Yeah.
Got a question.
Shoot.
Are they your cousins?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't have demon cousins.
But they be
Yeah, I mean
hitting their chests and stuff.
that's kind of a messed up thing to say, Orclock.
Yeah, it's pretty racist.
I mean, they don't all look the same, but they are all big.
Oh, you sure? You're right. They look stronger.
Oh, they are, because Monk's not that strong.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm completely sure about
to-
that. Have you seen the hair?
Ah, yeah. They have a similar mane.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Need to
Luxurious.
it out.
Yeah. I don't think Bond considers Dr.
That's
Watson
better.
or like an ally anymore.
That was
No,
They're
I'm
not
just saying
gone.
that.
They're just there.
Oh, I was gonna say, we scared them just because. No, we truly annoyed them.
Roll
That
20.
makes sense.
No, roll 20 zeroed them out. I had
They-
to read
No,
them.
our total banter and Monk getting upset. They were like, "Nope, we're out. This is it. This is irritating."
Oh.
yeah, like Godzilla with the wasps. And it was like, nope.
Okay. All right, it's time for a fight. We have been doing this for almost a half an hour. It's time to hit something.
Hey, Monk,
Yeah,
can you come over here?
Hubert. Looks like Hubert is first. We
No.
don't have any ties on the board.
Yeah, Ebert is first. So Ebert is going to bristle. So bristle. He shimmies his butt, and then he sudden charges to here. Actually, I think he can make enough movement to do it in a different way. We're gonna make it his other charge, the barreling charge.
Oh,
And so it's going to roll athletics. Well, I don't think that is not his athletics. That is Jimmy's athletics. That was a 16 on the
Just gonna-
die, so for him would be a 36.
Okay. I mean,
And
they don't
then,
have.
so
Yeah.
the fortitude DC against that guy.
All right. Fortitude is. What was the number you had?
36.
That is a crit.
Okay, so he is going to get moved here.
Like here?
Yeah, and then Hubert will end up here. There. So that will be Hubert moving through his space and pushing him to a spot. Now Hubert's going to hit him, and that does not acquire a map according to the thingy. So I'm going to click his first strike. 29 to hit.
A 29 will hit.
Okay. All right, 29 will hit and damage. 20 total damage. Piercing.
Seems to go through.
And he's basically doing that to set this guy up for flanking.
Yep. Jimmy.
Jimmy has a quick think. 26 versus their DC.
Okay.
Well,
That
he
beats the
will
DC.
learn. He will learn some stuff. He got a success, so he learns highest weakness.
Highest weakness is good.
Okay. Then he sprinkles some holy water that he got from Dr. Watson's tongue. And he scrapes his all of his ammo down, his bandolier of ammo across Dr. Watson's tongue for holy water. And so he's all
That's
up.
fair.
And he lets everybody know that they are weak to good. And then he is going to boosted fling magic at this one. Focus fire. I will need a reflex save DC of 30. Or 25, sorry. DC of 25. Well, that's a good success. No damage.
Anything else?
Unfortunately, that was all.
We have Orklok and Monk. Who wants to go first?
I believe our monk would be better to take advantage of the flanking than me.
Okay. Monk, you're
Sure.
up. Angry Monk.
Do I still have? I forgot that I respec a couple of things. Oh yeah, I still have the sudden charge. So I'll sudden charge. Am I able, as part of the sudden charge, to move away the blackboard that's here? Unless it's stationary.
Yeah, don't worry about the blackboards. It's easy to just knock them down. They kind of got knocked down when the curtains opened, so.
Okay.
You don't have a complicated battlefield.
Yeah. 29 off guard against the off guard one.
That will hit.
20 total. 6 of it is fire, if it matters.
Okay. Seems to work.
And another strike. 19.
No.
Now it's my turn.
Orklok.
All right. I walk all the way here. You said the black coats are on the floor, right?
Yeah, they're on the
We
floor.
can
Don't
ignore
worry
them.
about them.
Okay. That case, I have reached towards that thing. I'm gonna hit it. Where is it? Oh, here we go. 22?
22, no.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do a second attack. That's it. That's a critical failure.
All right, Dr. Watson.
Yes. I'm going to take an action to move over here, through the pews, and then I'm going to yell, "Incoming! I hope you're thirsty." And there's a holy cascade right here.
Okay. So that will hit 2 of them.
Yeah, should hit
Oy.
both of them.
All right. So reflex left, right. Ah!
Ooh.
No, I hate it. Take it back.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So I rolled low on the bludgeoning, but it's going to be 8, and it's going to be 48 for the one that crit failed, plus the good damage weakness.
Damn it.
And 24 to the other one, plus,
All right.
good damage weakness.
Damn.
Half though, right? So 24.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Half.
All right. Do you have anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Well, this guy, fuck y'all. Maybe he wasn't gonna fight. But now.
Are you sure?
Right. What, did he think we were coming to ask for autographs? For his play? I think not.
Let's see. I need my little ruler thingy.
We
I
fought
need.
these dudes before.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if it was in this campaign.
I can get you 3. Okay. We're gonna be hitting Monk, Moriarty, and Orclock. Actually, is our cone 60 degrees? Yeah, I think they're 60 degrees.
They're 90 degrees, right?
They're 90? Really? Ooh.
Let's see. But that's 90.
Yeah,
That's a cone. I think that's a cone.
I don't think they're 90. I think they're
That's
60.
a triangle.
I mean, they're all triangles.
Mm-hmm.
That looks closer to the verse I'm used to seeing. Jimmy, it just barely, just barely misses Jimmy. So Orclock, Moriarty, and Monk. You're getting this in your face. Breath weapon. I'll put a countdown on you.
Ooh.
It was not a crit fail. That's good.
No.
Double critical success.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Moriarty doesn't even move. He just looks at him and just goes around him.
And with his last action, I mean, he's got this guy. He's got this guy in front of him. So. He will try to bite Monk.
I'll react.
Oh.
It would hit. It'll maybe hit because I'm raging, but I'll need a conceal check as I react with my eerie flicker.
Nice.
And I have it upgraded. Let me see if it does something extra. Where are you? The DC is 9.
Yeah.
Flat check.
Boo. Boo!
Oh,
Misses.
Boo, you whore.
that's
Okay.
fantastic.
No.
Oh, and my own flat check. Oof. Just make it.
This time.
Yeah.
And if you fail your save, you catch fire.
Okay, so what is my...
This guy. Let's see. What is the distance on this? Need my ruler back. Need my ruler. No, he has to cast from. He really doesn't like you. You're a problem. You're all problems. You know what? It's interesting. He'll take a step forward and cast this on Dr. Watson. Paralyze.
Oh.
Hit him, monk.
I already used my reaction.
And he stepped.
Yeah,
Oh, he's also casted, so I guess that counts.
yeah. Unfortunately, he stepped away from you, Bert.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna need a
Will save.
please.
Are they higher level than us? Or equal?
They're level. What level are you?
We are level
28.
8.
Damn. They are lower level.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hero point that because I only rolled a 4.
It is a success.
Is it? No,
Yeah,
I rolled a
yeah.
22.
It's incapacitation.
Yeah, but incapacitated and we're higher, so.
Oh, okay. Then
I mean, you could.
I'll take that. I'm not going to re-roll that. I'll take it.
Mhm.
Yeah, the worst that can happen is you roll a 1 and then you're paralyzed for a round.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
All right. He looks a little surprised that it didn't work on you. Moriarty.
Yes, I'm gonna think about this creature. Don't have automatic knowledge for religion yet. Interesting. Gonna have to do it manually. 21?
I don't believe that does it. No, you're just short.
Wait, didn't somebody guidance me? Or didn't somebody get guidance?
You did get guidance, and you have not used it.
Well,
There you go.
that's a +1.
Yeah, okay. That is a custodemon. Questodemon? Quesodemon.
Custard demon.
Custard demon. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's a custard demon. Some of the stuff you know about them, you're like, oh, guys, they have a breath weapon.
Duh.
Yeah.
They're
They
weak to
have
good, according to Jimmy.
Yep. They also have this thing, Vicious Wounds. On a successful strike, they tear into its victim, and there's like extra damage, but it also hurts the demon itself. So,
Oh, weird.
doing your job
Okay.
for you?
Interesting. Well, if it dies immediately, then it can't do that. So let's see if we can make that happen. I'm gonna analyze weakness
Okay.
and then strike it while it's off guard with my sword. Slash. Oh, bad.
Ah!
It might be extremely bad.
Possibly.
So that's 44 plus 8 plus a d8 from deadly. And my analyze weakness is 2d6, so that's 4d6. And my sneak attack is 2d6, so that's another 4d6. So that's a casual 50.
God damn it. You made
I
me
saw the
cuss
weak
in front of
spot.
You made me cuss in front of the puppy. Hi, puppy! Hi, baby!
Look at that, and he's wearing a
Oh.
vest.
It is flannel weather.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh. All
very
right. And anything else?
Nope, that's all my actions.
All right, Hubert.
Hubert is going to move here. Strike. $28.
28 will hit.
For 21 damage. And then you were going to do a dragging strike with his next one, his press attack. 33.
Oh,
That's a crit.
oof. Big oofs.
28 piercing, 5 bleed, clumsy 1, enfeebled 1, and then also dragged to here, in between him and Monk.
Jeez. Okay, so clumsy 1, enfeebled 1, bleeding now. Now, once again, this is a lesson for me where I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to break these guys out when, like, one of your people is down and asleep. I should have. I absolutely
Yeah.
should have. Why do I ever go easy on any of y'all? I don't know.
Because you think maybe today is the day. But it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyway, anything else, Hubert?
That's all of Hubert's thing. He moved, he struck twice.
Jimmy.
Jimmy is going to, because he also knows that one's weak to good, he is going to pull one of those holy spit ammos and shoot it. 2 of them, actually.
Where's gross?
22.
Pew!
A 22, let's see, does enfeebled affect armor? I don't believe it does.
Enfeebled doesn't, but clumsy does.
Yep, okay, so because of clumsy, that hits.
Nice.
13 bludgeoning or piercing, whichever is worse, plus the weakness to good.
Alrighty.
And then I will need a reflex save, DC 25.
Well, nice damage roll on the flame.
Yeah.
It saves, takes 7 damage.
That's still good.
Yeah.
Electric, because he was trying for flat-footed for Moriarty's sake.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
No, that is all, and I'm going to step away for 2 seconds because Minion is whining at me to go to the bathroom.
Okay, that's fine.
Understood.
Monk.
Monk is going to start swiping left and right.
Swipe or no swiping.
Or maybe just
That-
one swipe.
That's a crit. You're very confident about that.
I've seen the
Uh.
other rolls. 40 total.
They both dissipate.
All right.
Oh man, I kind of wish I would have got his autograph. I thought his performance was really good and believable.
All right, why don't we pause until Jimmy gets back, because you're going to be exploring, and I need to reset a monitor, and I don't know if this is going to screw up my OBS recording, so we'll magic this all away. You're all able to, well, I would say heal up, but you're fine.
Yeah,
Anybody get hurt?
Did
breath thing only-
what?
the breath only took away my temp hit points.
Did any of you know what those things were?
Yeah, they were demons with an A.
Yeah, they're full of custard too.
That's what I heard. I heard that they were monsters made of custard, and I was weirded out. Like, are they made of food? Are we gonna eat them or what?
Oh no, we're not going to eat them. That'd be disgusting.
You can try.
I am
What?
curious whether we know what's on the if Paizo gave you information on what's on the blackboards.
No, fucking course not.
That would have been useful.
You
Or how about anything on the tables?
give me an academia lore.
I have that.
An academia lore and a medicine check.
I have that too.
So,
Disgusting.
Jimmy, this looks like layers upon layers of just classes being taught, and your guess is at some point, a while ago, he was teaching classes here. But you can tell by like just the kind of like the age and the state of the boards, it hasn't been in a while. Maybe a couple months, maybe longer. Not like decades, but
Okay.
For the metal ones, your guess, Moriarty, is that at some point, autopsies and dissections.
Yeah,
I guess-
medicine stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. But no trace of any lost guards, though, right? No armors, no swords, no people.
Nope.
That's very strange. No secret doors behind the curtain.
Nope.
Well, we do have a door down here in the bottom corner, so
Yeah, I
but
think
we
I
have
saw
to
another
run out of
one.
here.
I think I saw another one on the other side also. Yeah, this one down here.
Oh, wait.
Well, which side do we want to go to first?
Well, I'm just gonna open this one.
Oh, I guess we're going down this way.
Moriarty, where you are looking, you see a number of pegs and shelves containing dusty lab coats that line the wall of this small room. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Percept. 24.
Very dusty.
Dusty.
That doesn't tell us much.
Anybody else giving it a look?
Go inside and
Sure,
tell us
I'll
how
take a look.
dusty it is.
There we go.
So it's just a
Dr.
cupboard.
Watson, it takes you, as you start checking the pockets, I don't know, because you're sketchy, or
That's
something,
true.
you find a ring of sustenance in one of the pockets.
Ah, my precious.
So, it's a nice little wooden
Oh, well.
ring that means that you don't need to eat or drink if you wear it, or whoever wears it, and you only need 2 hours of sleep. So, it's a ring that would normally belong to a student. Like, doctor is a doctor yourself. I'm assuming you actually went through some
Mm-hmm.
training. Um, and that's not just
He
your
probably
first given
didn't.
name.
How dare you, monk?
That's probably the case. His first name is Doctor.
Yeah.
No. Doctor
Yeah,
But
Doctor Watson.
his name is
He got
Doctor
it
Doctor Watson.
online. He got the diploma online.
but
He got
harkening
it at
back,
that Bard college that what's her name opened up.
Adanya. Yeah. Oh
Oh,
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
yes.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. They were
His
handing
first
out
honorary student.
diplomas. Yeah, they were handing out diplomas like, like coupons, and like a '90s grocery store where they just kind of like shot out at
Oh, my
people.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Monk is
all
gonna check out
date
this store
ourselves.
over here.
Okay.
I thought that was part of the Rice Krispies thing. You would get one in each box.
That too. 34. You don't hear anything.
All right, come
Hey,
over here, guys.
Where's over here? I'll go over there. Oh my god.
just open the damn door.
There's more doors
Is this place just
And
a
I'll
door
I'll, I'll
factory?
with a chair.
So,
can
an
you
iron and wood chair, fitted with leather restraints, sits against the north wall of this room. The east wall is covered by wooden shelving on which sits an unsettling collection of manacles, alchemical supplies, and lengths of rope.
no king
This,
shaming.
this is getting weird, guys.
But, good news.
This looks like a Sunday afternoon for me.
Yeah, good news. You do find some treasure. 3 sets of average manacles. 1 set of
nice.
good manacles. A dozen doses of lethargy poison, not potion, poison. Don't confuse the two. And a single dose of slumber wine.
I'll tell Monk to clean those manacles before using them.
Yeah.
And make sure they are all out of felp.
Another check on the door. Pretty sure it's fine.
Yeah. I put it in Discord for whoever's taking notes. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
There's just a whole hallway. What the hell? I'm gonna
Are these-
percept.
Here. A cramped
Parties do they
5-foot
do in this place?
Cramped 5-foot square cells with gates made of iron bars are set into the brick-lined walls of this dank prison. It's a prison!
We have a prison down here.
I don't know why you all thought there was anything sketchy going on here. Like, that's really disrespectful.
I
Are they
mean,
all empty? Hello? Anybody here?
Any,
All empty?
searching? Percepting?
yeah, I'm gonna do some percepting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go unconscious
You
again.
were slightly creeped out by all the iron around him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Bad,
bet.
bad. Dr. Watson, you're the one who spots it first because you are so short. You know to look low. Everybody else is like kind of complain about their back first, but you're like, no, get down. You find in the wall, like in a crack, a small rolled up piece of paper in one of the cells.
And I retrieve it with my tongue.
Opening it, you see it has a message in common. Secret door to west. Use it. Kill Edward. Avenge us all.
Ah, Hey, there's a secret door somewhere around here.
And actually, now that you know to look for it, it is not secret no more.
This is the east.
Huh? Well,
Where's the
Nothing.
west?
this is one of those maps where they turned.
I figured.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Actually, I think. Okay, no, I actually think it's a misprint because the map is actually correctly turned, but you can look to the west. There's nothing. It's a wall. To the
Or the
west.
person who wrote it down is really bad at compass directions.
That is also really
Maybe.
true. But anyway, there's your secret
Yeah.
door. Congratulations.
So we gotta kill Riddleson?
It says
So-
kill.
What's it,
Yeah.
Riddleson? I thought it was another name.
Edward
It
was
Riddleson
Riddleson's
is
first
his
name.
Oh,
Guess
So-
it's somebody who knew him very well to use the first name.
I mean, that's pretty
That can
disgusting that he's been doing this.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna
Oh.
get paid.
I don't think we are either. And that really pisses me off.
Man, and you already did all the reports and
Yeah,
everything.
Fuck these reports. I'm not doing anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So,
We had a guy for that. I never did
I
it.
quit my job for this.
Ooh.
as
Maybe you can
come
get your job back.
as you come into this area, a 10-foot wide tunnel runs north to south here. Its east half a 3-foot deep stone channel through which sewage and drainage once flowed. A 5-foot wide brick walkway runs along the tunnel's western wall. For right now, if I say west or east, let's double check that. While a rickety wood bridge affords passage over the dry channel to the opposite side. There, ruined work tables, collapsed shelves, and the rusty tools they once held lie in a heap against a relatively new-looking eastern brick wall. That's correct. To the south, a rusty gate once barred easy passage further south, but today, just beyond the gate, the wall comes to a sudden end in much more recent-looking bricks. So,
mhm.
could have been exit, walled off. New wall.
Or walls?
Bridge. Moriarty standing in dry sewage.
Yeah, I'm stealthing. I'm stealthing along the
Nobody
sewer.
would think to look for you there.
I got a natural one.
It looks like there's something up here.
Splish splish.
Um,
There's a room over there.
So,
I'm stealthy.
hold please. I mean, you can catch up, but hold please.
if we're going to fight a shit
Moriarty,
monster,
The Golgotha?
Fuckers. I swear to God. The sewer appears to have once been a large reservoir, but today the rectangular pool is empty. To the west, rusted iron gates have been battered open to allow access to a tunnel beyond, while to the east and north, additional dry sewage tunnels provide exits. Within the dry reservoir glows a 10-foot diameter magic circle. Feel free to roll some checks to identify magic.
all right.
I'm
What
not
rolls
picky.
do we need?
Anything that has the ability to identify magic. That has one of those skills like Arcana. There you go. Yep.
I walk backwards.
I cannot believe Monk's gonna crit this. Monk!
I used to be smart.
Monk! You actually read about this back when you were smart. And had the attention span to read books. That doesn't happen anymore.
Nope.
This is a warding diagram for use with the planar binding ritual.
This is where the demons came from. Maybe.
And as you enter and you're examining it, the room starts to grow cold.
And what did you guys do?
You watch
It wasn't me
as
this time.
frost starts to build up in the corners, and even Moriarty on some of your feathers. And then the circle starts to glow.
What?
Incoming.
As a
The
creature
circle?
appears and looks at you.
That is not a fish I want to eat.
That looks like the black whale that we're finding. Let's kill it.
Ooh.
Um,
It looks at you curiously. It says,
It talks.
"Oh, hello." You hear it in your head. It's great. Um. It says,
did you make this mess of all this shit?
Are you
no,
well?
no. Welcome back.
What do you mean back?
Oh, just welcome back. Let's see. It's Watson. Monk, you look different. Are you okay?
Fine. Who are you?
And
Mom?
you. Um, and he looks at Orclock, and you look different as well. Interesting. How have you all been?
Are you mom?
How do we know him? How do we know you?
Well, we met before.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've
So
never
that
seen a noose like you. Wait, no,
so
you're not a
we
noose.
have
You're a
some
fish. What are you?
memory that's lost. So
Have you found? You have not found your lost memories.
No.
no.
No?
That's usually what lost means.
Interesting. Well, lost
How
things
do I
can
get
be
them?
found.
Do you have them?
No. No. Although, if you go east, and he means east this time, yes, proper east. If you go east, you may find something. You'll find one of the Blessed Ones contained beyond the 3 vault doors. It will also hasten your return if you desire to do so. Alas, you may need to search around for the combination. I don't know the details. I'm here.
Are you here as a prisoner?
It's more of an agreement, really. Collaboration.
With Riddleson?
Yes. And his work. It's very important.
Is he working for Osoya?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, are we working for Osoya?
Well, I'd say it looks like it, doesn't it?
That's not great.
You really have come so far. You should be proud of yourselves.
I am proud of myself, but I have a
No.
few questions.
What questions do you have?
Are you friends with Dr. Riddleson?
And yes, we are partners.
Your partner. Okay.
Yes.
This is odd.
Mm.
How is it that you know us if we have never met you, but we work for Dr. Riddleson?
Oh, you've lost some of your time. You'll find it. You'll find all the answers if you keep looking.
Is that something that we're going to be happy when we find it, or is it going to
Yes.
depress us?
Why would you not be happy? You're serving something bigger than yourselves, right? That's all you
I
want.
mean, that's not much.
If it
I'm
is,
not
I
that
mean,
big of a guy.
and I look at the fish ooze well thing. I don't want to say the other things that it looks like. Um,
Yeah,
but uh,
it does. It
um,
does.
um, but um. So usually when I, decide to serve something bigger than myself, like the Pathfinders back in the day when I was younger and more beautiful, um, it was a choice. Right now, it feels more like we don't have a lot of choices. We don't quite remember anything, and you're just kind of telling us to do stuff. Um,
Oh,
this is getting weird. There.
choice is an illusion, but don't worry. You'll be rejoined with Asoya again soon. And he
Yeah, I don't like that.
disappears.
I don't know.
Rejoined with a Soyo.
Why would I would like to go back to a puddle of ink? This is odd. I'm not this smart. Can someone smarter than me explain me what the hell's going on?
No, because we have no idea.
Yeah.
All I know is weird fish lady talking madness said go east. So how about we try that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah. Apparently, we need to find some combination for a set of doors, but let's find out how hard that's going to be.
It's a great thing that we have a master thief with us who knows combinations.
Where is he? I don't
He's
see
you.
him. I'm not a master thief.
You're a master medic.
My pick just broke.
That's
Again?
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is excellent. Does anybody else just want to toss a thievery check out there just because?
I mean, I don't have
Even
any
if you don't.
picks.
I don't even train, so no.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hubert, you can't use your quills. Picks are specialized tools.
They worked sometimes. I mean, I almost got out of that cage once.
Oh my god. Can I get
Nope,
a wisdom
I'm
check?
done.
Wisdom, please.
Wisdom or will?
Just wisdom. Just wisdom.
I rolled really high on my wisdom.
Jimmy,
Yeah, me too.
Jimmy, you remember you have a key.
Oh yeah. Hey, Moriarty, what's that around your neck?
Oh, that's a key.
You should probably use that.
I'm gonna try it. You gonna try the key?
Yeah, I.
Oh yeah, the key works. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am
Oh,
fiercely like going ahead as you are not going the direction I thought you were going. It's fine. It's fine. And I am.
Do we need to backtrack then? Maybe help you
No,
out.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've already prepped it. It's fine. I'm
we should
just.
go back up and talk to the other guests and just tell them to run because
I
it's
mean,
bad down there.
that is actually something you may consider at this point. Is running upstairs and
Yeah.
going and talking to them and saying like, "Here's what's going on." Because if something happens to you down here and you can't get back up,
Well, at
they
least
Yeah.
they know we went in down here. So if we don't come back, hopefully they're smart enough to.
do they
Well,
know
how
you
about
they
this?
went down?
We didn't
I
tell
mean, we
anybody.
talked, didn't we? Didn't we?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just tried to
Hey, how
figure
about
out.
this? We have a key. We know about the trap. We killed the demons. We talked to the fish. Let's go back upstairs, relay that information, write it down
Yeah.
somewhere if we have to, and then tomorrow, after we eat not the bad fish, we can come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming the people are going to feed us and not be mad at us for being down here.
Oh, the
Uh,
servants.
You don't have to tell the servants. Just
That's
tell the
true.
Gatewalkers.
yeah, we'll tell the
Yeah.
people like us.
Yeah. And I am
Yeah, we
saying,
let 'em
like,
know.
it's fine if you want to continue this way. It's fine. I was just going, oh crap! I didn't double check the locks on this side, and like,
It's also almost 8 o'clock, so I figure if we go back, we can do our check-in, and then
yeah, that works. All right, so you all go back upstairs. And you are able to quietly rouse the Gatewalker crew, which you all seem to be night owls anyway, so nobody was really deep in sleep. As you gather them all, and I switch back to an earlier page, Linja seems the most annoyed, and she's like, "What is going on? It's
Who's
2
the
in
most annoyed?
morning." The librarian lady,
Oh, Lunja. Okay.
Linja.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. And I start
Going
preparing like snacks to try and you know calm them down. And she is. Did they tell us from where in Golarion they are? Each of them.
all over. They're from all over.
I'll try to like make because she looks annoyed and I want to get like help from them, not make them a problem. So I'll try to make something like from her let's say
She
country.
stops you. She stops and she's like, "Just what? I want to go
just
back
more
to
information in the
bed."
catalog.
What?
They're the ones-
More information in the catalog, and he hands her his notes.
It's not a good idea to get all, uppity because we have some important, information to give.
She's looking at. She's very slowly looking at these like notes you've taken. She's like, and she passes them to the others. And Dasuko says, "Let's talk privately." And kind of everybody is ushered into one room, one of the bedrooms. He's like, "What is going on?"
We explore the basement.
Yeah, I knew there was one. I assumed it was storage.
It's
No.
not. Well, technically, it
It's
could
storage for people.
I mean,
and demons.
have you seen what they call a cellar with jails and everything?
Oh, it had a lot of wine, but it was people whining to get out.
Yeah.
There are people
So
down there.
Not
Remains.
anymore.
no.
What in the what? And they all start talking at once, with a simultaneously trying to keep their voices down so they don't call staff.
And I'm like, and I start putting my hands up in front, and I'm like, look, what we found is this. We found some sort of theater, which is not a theater, but that's what it looked like.
Classroom.
Teaching theater.
Sure.
Well, yes, we knew he was
Class.
a teacher before.
He's never been to college. It's okay.
But they had this they had a sleeping gas that made one of our friends fall asleep and unconscious. Then we moved forward
Who
and
is
we
buzzing?
found
James, are you buzzing?
I'm not.
It sounds like a phone vibrating.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, no, that's
You
not
have to turn
But,
off your sex toys during the stream. Don't make me add it to the list.
Then how am I supposed to have extreme fun?
His next character's name is Benoit.
No!
Oh my god. And I tell them, right. So
Yeah.
one of her friends fall down, and then we move forward. We found some demons. We kick the crap out of them. Then we move forward. Well, we open a bunch of doors, and then we found a dungeon, a sex dungeon, or what it looked to be a sex dungeon. And then we moved even forward, and we found a because it had a chair and leather straps and all weird shit. And then we moved forward, and we found Yale cells. And then we opened another door, which seems to be an error, and we found a talking. I'm gonna say fish because I don't want to say what it looked like.
Um,
It was
Oh,
some
and
kind
Isandrin,
it
of
didn't.
creature.
And it didn't.
Isandrin looks at Moriarty and says, "Please help clarify this."
Yeah, so there's a creature that's working for Soyo with Riddleson. Riddleson is working for Soyo. And apparently the Gatewalkers have also been working for Soyo, and then they deleted that memory from us.
That's the missing time.
Yes.
Yeah, we were about to go find that. And we thought maybe we should tell you what was going on before we did that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because we don't know if the servants are in on it. They might be.
They very well could be. Linda looks just a little panicked as this is all like she's going through notes and she's like, we need to tell the authorities. Uh, I mean,
And I showed them
obviously.
my path. And I showed them my Pathfinder badge, and I'm like, I'm the authorities.
No, you're not. That's not how that works. The Pathfinders aren't the cops. Bless your heart, Jorge. But
She doesn't
Pathfinders
know
We are
are
that.
the
not
law.
Yeah, they do.
We are the law.
We don't
I
need no
am the
stinking
law.
badges.
I'm not getting involved. I'm
Well,
I'm going
No,
to I'm
no, you
going
should
to
definitely tell. You should tell people. That would be good.
I'm going to go tell the authorities. I'm not capable. I mean, you've
unless you wanna
kids.
come with us, to get our memories back.
You know, if it involves like fighting things in death, I don't think you may be misunderstanding the kind of life I lead.
It probably will. It probably will involve fighting things.
I could create a character sheet for you if you want.
No,
5 of them, right?
absolutely not. So, here I'm
Hubert's
Oh,
like,
did-
trust me, it's not worth it.
Does
Yeah.
anybody know what Riddleson can do? Has anybody
At this
seen
point-
Riddleson do anything fancy?
we are going as they start basically data dumping all the stuff that the investigation would
Oh,
have
nice.
brought up. So let me see. I'm pulling up all of their details. Because I need to check my notes real fast. Okay, you got the thing from Vax. Vax was like, okay, I met some of the Gatewalkers. They left here, but they were acting odd. And you say that one of the gardeners said they saw 4 bodyguards go down with some Gatewalkers, but only the bodyguards haven't come back out, but the Gatewalkers did, but they
Yeah.
were acting odd. And that doesn't bode well. Have you met anybody else down there that's human?
No.
And you've not seen any... Okay.
Oh,
There are a few corners that we didn't check. That maybe
Yeah.
there's some remains there.
There might be. Let's
Do the
see.
demons have mind control and capability? The
They had-
Sisto?
They try to paralyze the doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, paralyze is slightly different.
They were basically, so you walked into a sleeping trap. And there were some demons waiting, but they didn't attack you until it became clear you were going to go away. So it is a good guess maybe that, they were meant to take you somewhere else. That's why they were hanging around. So let's see. Sadrin, he says, I've I've been poking around and asking other people, and I suspect Dr. Riddleston has been coming and going from Lichgate several times recently. I caught a glimpse of a map, and I just looked over it quickly. I don't think he saw that I saw, but I have a memory for these things. It's what I do for a living. So I think that's where he's been coming and going from. We found somebody else's. There was I think I saw a key. And you're like, I got it. We have the key. Another person says, Olwen, the butler. I've heard some of the staff saying he's acting strange, and I've seen him do some things that seem off. And they kind of describe some of the things, almost a reluctance, or like stops himself before saying something or doing something. Give me a sense motive check as you kind of think back to your interactions with Olwen.
Damn.
Jimmy and Watson.
So bad today.
You realize that
Except for the quit.
Yeah. Jimmy and Watson, you realize that he is probably under some kind of spell to basically force him to do something. Something like Inveigle would do it. There's a few other spells, but Inveigle's the one that'll last the longest. You've already told you about the weird dream.
Under control.
You already... And let me check something. I need to go back to here. See where that is. Somebody says, "Oh, I found a door. Like, it's a secret door, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought that's where you keep the good wine or secrets or whatever, and it didn't really matter." That's the gnome talking, the ghost hunter. He's like, "So I didn't really think about it." But if you're talking about, is it a sex dungeon or like a dungeon?
It's a dungeon. I don't know where he gets it from.
So yeah. Dungeon, you might want to check that door out. Because maybe it goes to a different... Huh?
We did.
No, it's a different door.
Different
door?
He
tells you where it is. Yes.
You want to go with us?
So you got the mysterious key, that the Gatewalkers were acting weird and that whole thing. Lichgate. And you talked about the weird dream and that Olwen is acting strangely and is probably under the effects of a spell. And so that is what you're able to get. Basically, talking about, putting your heads together. Now, at the end of this, Lenja and Takuso decide to risk going back to town to tell the authorities. They take a copy of your notes, and they're going to make some excuse that they have, because they figure they, of the two of them, have the best bet at saying, like, oh, we're in town for school shit, and, and for research stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
these two...
I don't think the other two should remain in the house either.
Okay.
Unless, depends on what they're going to do.
Well, they were going to offer just to watch the staff, to make sure the staff hadn't clued in while you were down. So basically, keep watch from above. You all can go down.
Would it be safe for you guys? Like, would you be able to do it in a way that they wouldn't be able to see you, like hidden or something?
Like, I have faced death itself.
Vex made a good point earlier. when he said we're not the police, what's stopping us from knocking out all the staff and tying them up?
Um, morality.
We're pathfinders, so what's stopping us from knocking them out and tying them
I
up?
was, I was gonna
That
say
is
so.
correct.
Um,
I mean, we don't know if they're involved. I mean,
I would not.
Exactly. I'm not
Correct.
saying
I would
kill them.
not.
I'm saying
I would
take them
not
out
oppose.
of the situation.
I would not oppose to
we do have
do it
manacles.
in a non-violent
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
I would not be opposed to not doing it in a non-violent way. So if we
It would
if
be
we could do something,
minimally. It would be non-lethal. I
What I
can't
was
promise
saying,
that it's non-violent, but it's non-lethal.
I was thinking like if we could, because would it be feasible that we do something to sleep them, like use the sleep spell?
Do you have the sleep spell?
That's I was asking the clerics.
Um, there's
I
only
don't
one
have
of
that
us,
one. I don't have that. That's not one I've purchased.
and I do not cast sleep,
Yeah.
but I can heal and harm you.
Daze is non-lethal.
Some of us.
Yeah.
I've heard.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
mean, but
It is.
Also, sleep only works for 1 hour.
oh yeah, but we could in at that moment
And
they
time
are
them
already in
up.
manacles. Yeah, they're manacles and whatever. They're like they will be out of commission at that point
Yeah.
because they're asleep. We can do whatever with them. We could even take them to the city. Um,
Yes.
crap.
I just don't want
Yeah.
them to warn Riddleson. That'd be the big problem that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't think they have a chance against us unless they're
Honestly, I
really
wouldn't
dangerous.
even roll it.
because we're level 8
Yeah,
adventurers.
in that case, what I would suggest would be like leaving the stealthy people to go and knock them out,
Yeah.
so that they don't know that it was us, right?
I mean, nah, they can know. They owe
Uh,
me money.
I mean, they're going to eventually know whenever they wake up in their manacles. They're going to be like, "Oh, you must have knocked me out."
But blindfolded and everything didn't know.
And you also don't have enough manacles, but you do have like rope.
We have rope.
Right.
We can get rope.
Right, and cloth, we would be able to blindfold them, and at the end of the day, the one that is going to be taking care of them is the gnome, which is not our boys. So if they are going to blame someone, they're going to blame them, not us.
Excuse me. This group is the worst.
Well, I don't have a warm, fuzzy feeling about this, but I'm game.
I
So,
mean, it's not like they can even. If we're downstairs and we leave them up here, they're not gonna come downstairs. They're afraid to come downstairs, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not
I'm
like
more
they're
worried
gonna.
about- I'm
Yeah,
worried
let's-
about
follow
them warning. Yeah, I'm worried
Yeah,
about them
let's
going to Riddleson.
Well,
Yeah,
as soon as
let's-
Rizzo gets here and he finds his staff gone or manacled, he's gonna be warned.
Yeah.
that is true.
So it might be better to leave them as they are, and us disappear.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's leave them be, and let's leave the gnome and the other guy take care of them. If something goes wrong, we'll basically tell them, "Hey, look, if things are going awry, just kill them and run."
no, I will not.
Oh
do
wow,
that.
yeah.
I mean, you know,
Says, what is wrong with you?
make them
no.
fall asleep.
So many things.
No, if they grow suspicious, to be honest, I've lied to smarter people, so it'll be fine. I'll distract them, and if anything, I'll make some silver disappear and imply that you ran off with it.
That sounds like me. Yes.
Sounds like Moriarty, really.
Die.
He's like, oh, how dare.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever stole silver, but whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
No, he
So-
he aims for gold and gems. Give him some credit.
Ah,
So let's check out that secret room from up here
Yeah,
in
sure.
the
Why
basement.
not?
yeah, secret room from the secret
Let's-
tunnels.
Let me move. Let me see. Where were y'all? Y'all were over here. Just gonna pile y'all up. Before I move your little marker over. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Why? And these are such tiny. Alright. Moving you back.
Oh,
So this room, as you go down, because yes, indeed, the lead was right that it goes down into a library, and it goes down into a basement library. A long and very full bookshelf runs along the east and south walls of this room. To the north is a glass cabinet displaying a white-furred, monstrous costume, along with a four-horned mask. To the west, a large map of the northern continent, the crown of the world, hangs on the wall with what appears to be an expedition route tracked to the North Pole. A single round table and a comfortable chair sit in the middle of the room. Anybody who looks at the map, make a will save.
Uh-oh.
DC 25.
Should I hero point my nat 1?
No, it's fine.
Sorry, I was meaning to click for two different characters. I did not hero point. I failed both.
Okay. Well, or it looks like Orklok, looks at the map and, you feel like, just it's a nice map. It is Monk who finds himself like absolutely like gut like your stomach turns to ice as you experience a rush of deja vu. Um, you're frightened too. It's not going to matter. It's going to disappear soon. But you feel this like rising like fear as a feeling of familiarity merges with a sudden sense of freezing cold. And all of you who look realize that you've seen this map or a nearly identical one with a very similar route sketched out at some point during your missing memories.
We've been here before. Or I've been here before.
I believe we all have. Or at least seen this map before.
We should
Looking.
take the map.
Yeah, you can take it. As you inspect it, you realize that the expedition route to the North Pole starts at a location called Ice Gate. Can I get a crafting or survival roll from everybody who wants to?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm actually trained.
Yeah, shocker. Moriarty and Monk, as you're looking over this with the highs, with the crit successes, as you're looking it over, you're realizing that this is actually a proposed route, but it's actually a really good one. It's marked with dangers and waypoints, including a point of apparent significance. Some kind of ruined temple, and there's a note, "Did I leave the yurt here?" Um, The map is drawn on a durable Yeti hide parchment that can weather cold temperatures. It can be folded or rolled up for easy transport, and it takes light bulk. So you can shove that in your backpack. And looking around, there's lots of books.
Any books of interest?
Ooh. The books were from an impressive collection on the topics of the dream of dreaming, Arctic travel and survival, and the Irukti and Ilvarani peoples, and the occult mysteries of psychic power. The collection as a whole is worth 600 gold pieces, and would grant, if you were consulting it on those kind of things, a +2 item bonus on any recall knowledge checks. But it does take 2 hours. It's not an instant thing. But it's hundreds of books, so that's a problem. Not necessarily adding it to the list, just the costume.
I have
As
a
you
big
look at
bag.
it, that's that costume.
Oh, is it the
The
horn?
Kelko demons?
No,
The Custer demons?
no.
Oh, is it the one in our
Yeah, the horned masked fellow in our dreams.
dreams?
Yeah.
He is the
Let's
one
go.
looking in our dreams?
Make a society check.
This,
I didn't like that guy.
this is getting weirder by the minute.
I'm starting not to like Riddleson.
I do like the guy because he's a weird guy.
Starting.
I have a
This is
guaranteed
what starts it.
22.
Great. I have awesome. I'm gonna get weird information because I got a critical failure. I'm gonna keep it.
Mm.
So what was your Moriarty? What was your automatic?
Also a 22. I'll hero point it because this
Yeah.
seems pretty important. 38.
There you go.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Wow. You realize this is a costume of a Solomon car. And it can function as a +1 cold resistant explorer's clothing. And the mask functions like a greater coyote cloak. Other than in appearance, it's a mask. But yeah, a Solomon car. What do you all gonna learn about that? Let me see if I can find the thing.
So is this Riddleson's North Pole equipment?
Yeah, actually, speaking of, did Snowy Owl come with us?
Huh? Stoney Owl's
Snowy
hanging
Owl.
out. She's hanging around outside. Yeah.
Isn't she from the north? Oh,
She is from the north.
Not the
Does she know
pole,
about
though.
those?
she's not with us.
Oh yeah. But we could. Who's gonna keep this?
Well, let's figure out what the creature is that it represents.
It's some kind of sacred creature up by the crown of the world.
Okay.
Let me see if I can't find more details.
What a weird thing to make your cold weather suit out of.
I don't know. I look at Moriarty. I look at not Moriarty, but Watson, and I'm like, well, someone could get cold. We could give him the robe.
So the salmon car are a critically endangered species of humanoids that live in the crown of the world. They're hulking. They have long simian limbs and 2 horns. They stand like 12 feet tall, like I think a yeti.
Okay.
As they've made an ancient bargain of some kind, which has marked their skin with all kinds of like distinctive brands. Most of it was like during the Age of Legend is kind of when they had their like peak.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what you know. An ancient people.
Okay. So we probably saw him wear that at some point during the missing moment, and then we remembered it in our dreams.
He's also researching dreams. Maybe he's been literally in our dreams. Yeah, wearing that stuff
Maybe.
after the missing moment.
Maybe. Well, we should definitely take it in all his books.
You can't take all of his books.
I have a magic bag. I can take all of his books.
You can take all of his books?
Yeah, because you have a pouch.
How much bulk can they be?
It's hundreds of books. How much bulk do you have?
I mean, how much bulk fits in one of those cool bags?
Bag of holding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bag of holding.
Pathfinder.
I think it's 25 bulk for the lowest version.
Bulk of books.
Yeah, it's 25 bulk for the one I have.
Estimating
okay, maybe hundreds of books
an
could
item
be a
that
problem.
weighs 5 to 10 pounds is 1 bulk. So
yeah, it might be a problem.
Yeah, it's hundreds of books.
We'll make a couple of
trips. Troubles.
We're gonna need a bigger bag.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
if you kill him, you get to keep the books. You can just come back. You can probably keep the manor.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll keep the manor.
That's how things work, right?
Wait, I have a question.
Exactly.
So if we keep the manor, do we keep the talking fish?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill that talking fish eventually.
Yeah,
we're gonna kill the talking fish.
too.
Great. I was scared that we're gonna make friends with him.
At some point, he's probably gonna die.
Okay, great. Oh,
Don't tell him that though.
okay.
At some point, we all die.
No.
This is probably, however, a good point to pause before you go in one of many directions in which stuff will happen. So,
stuff.
Yay, stuff. But because things will happen, we kind of do want to pause because...
Gotcha.
So, anyway, that is the game today. Thank you all for coming. And other stuff we have going on, we have Stolen Fates, which is also streamed on this channel at times unknown to me. And we also have on James.
Reroll.
Reroll.
Yep. On Reroll, we have also Gatewalkers, but we're a book behind. And we also have Dungenerate's side quests that I've kind of thrown together. It's basically a series of quests that are not the typical side quests, but you go for things that are what lesser heroes would do. So get like 5 apples for an apple pie bake sale or something like that. Yeah, it's all lame stuff, but yet they still could die because when they go through the forest, you never know.
It's Galarian, man.
Everything's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, it's like Australia?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.